What we see is that young people are consuming media in a very different way. They still rely on TV, on radio, but slowly they are moving into other directions.
I only watch public service and even any television online, but I do watch a lot of public service television. I just do it on my computer and my iPhone.
I mean, for me to just sit still and watch television or watch the news, it doesn't happen.
Even if young people express great confidence in the public service media, they are the least loyal viewers and listeners.
Now in this digital age where basically all my program watching is through the computer, I don't use the TV a lot.
Our members have a problem in reaching young audiences. We see that young people don't watch the TV channels, they don't listen to the radio channels, and this is a threat for the future of public service media.
I think catching a younger audience is not as easy as bringing new technology, but it sure helps, I'm pretty sure. Makes it easier to be in the places where young people are moving around freely, just catching the moment with this equipment, because you're not stationary as you used to be.
What we need to look at is the actual viewing. Do they take part of the actual content? And then I think we have to use different platforms like YouTube, like Facebook, to get our content known and spread on those platforms. And maybe our catch-up services need to be also more niched. Sometimes we think that young people just want to be entertained, but I think it's about fascination. If we only hit on the lightweight entertainment track, then I think it's very sad.
Young people might not think of public service as the most sexy thing in the world. When you're young, you're primarily interested in one thing and one thing only, and that is yourself and who's just around you.
The social media life is a media life where you're connected to other people, and in this life you have a networked visibility, which means that things that you do get visible to others. So if you consume media, you also make this consumption visible to others.
Social media is a great connector, but we've also seen an increase in depression in youth because it's a place where you create your own reality. So is that real? And I believe that if radio represents the youth authentically and realistically, that's kind of a service that it needs to provide, and I think the public service is in the best place to do that, actually.
We are public service. We are not young people ourselves. We have a distance and we need to cross that divide. And to cross that divide, we sometimes have to, tie knots on ourselves and do stuff that is not considered classical old public service.
I remember we had a seminar at Swedish television, and once we had a couple of young people sitting on a sofa or even on the floor with pillows, and we were talking about them like the young people there, and that's absolutely crazy, I think.
The changes has to be done in the public service sphere and not in our behavior.